Hi, in this video let us see how to use outreach module for organizing surveys or camps. So let us log into an system and see the entire process. Once we log into our outreach module, this is the main screen that we land up with, where you can also see here these are the patients that are already registered during your survey. So what is the survey date? You can also see here from 16th May to 18th May is the survey date that we are going to organize or conduct, and which center and which area that you can also see here. This is the Vision Center Kengeri is the Vision Center name, and this is the survey rural like Bangalore rural area name, in which area that you are conducting a survey. And there is also an option where you can also export this data in Excel. So there is also a download button provided here for you to export the data. So now let us see how you can add a patient and capture basic demographic plus clinical data. So there is an add button here. Click on it. Once you click on it, it will open up a patient registration plus clinical details form, where you will have to capture basic details. Let's say the patient name is Ashish, and you want to capture the, let's say patient name is Ashish and phone number is this. Enter the patient date of birth or age, and then select the gender here, enter the comment. Or so this can be configured as per the country, so nothing to worry about this district, city and all that. So, and if you want to capture the clinical details, then you can also capture this. And then let's say visual acuity, if you are doing the examination you can do, or if you are not doing any examination, you can just simply add this patient, then the patient will be added in your list. So let me do some examination. So I'll click on this autofill and capture these details. These are already available here, standard ophthalmic chart, and then say save. So once you save, the details will be shown here, right? And if you are doing IOP, right, examination, like for the left and right eye, and if there is any history for diagnosis, that you can also select here, fundus things. And then if you are adding some glass prescription for the patient, then you can also capture these readings. So along with that, you can also do the fitness assessment, and then the if you want to advise some like counseling activity like related to surgery and all that, so this can also be advised from here. So, and for calling this patient for follow to of any of your vision center or hospital, you can also mention these details here. And once the details are done, you can simply say add. The patient will be added, and you can continue with the next patient for adding. Let's say I'll say next patient is Amit, and these are the details, and something like this I'll capture, and I'll add this patient quickly. So this is how very quickly you can add a patient. This is very simple module with a single page interface. In a single page you can add your demographic plus clinical data, and this will be very useful for users for adding the quick data during your survey or a camp organization. Once the patients are registered, you can see the patients are available here. You can download this data and export in like in Excel format and keep it your hard drive. Also this data will be available in EHR system that you are using, HMIS EHR system. So as outreach and EHR systems are already integrated, the data that whatever we have captured here will also be available in a EHR system. So let us see how you can access this data in EHR. So what I will do, I'll jump to EHR and I will show you for one of the patient how you can see the data. So I'll copy this patient ID, so and I will jump to EHR. So this is the EHR screen that you already know. So I'll show you by adding this patient in EHR. I'll click on add button. So I'll select a camp, and this is my camp, and Survey Bangalore is a camp, and I'll select camp ID, search, and also search. You see here the patient is already shown here. I'll select the patient, create an appointment, and to see the data we'll mark the patient as arrived, and you can see there is a consolidated report, and you see the data is shown in a systematic manner here. So here you can see the camp name, so this can be survey name, complaints, examination, diagnosis, all that details that we have captured in the outreach module is also available here. So this is a like a case sheet data. Let's say for analytics purpose, there is also a report that we are generating. To see that, there is also like we can go here in the clinical reports. In the legacy report we have the camp wise data. As you see here, in this survey Bangalore we have this many total patients we have registered today. So this is a date wise, right? Like as the camp date is 16 to 18, today's date we are seeing 17th we have registered true. On, let's say, if you want to see for yesterday, that you can also be seen here by applying filter yesterday to 9 total patient, out of which how many converted. This converted will show you the patients, number of patients that visited vision center or hospital after the camps that you have organized or conducted. So this is how you can use the outreach module for conducting survey or camps, and later on access the data in EHR for your vision center or hospital. Thank you very much.